What does your husband think?
My husband is one of the biggest supporters of her doing the pageants.
He is?
Yes, he
is. Is that common, or the dad's usually on board?
No.
And what do the men feel that it's not, what do the men feel that it's not?
A lot of the men...
It's a waste of money?
It's not the money. They don't want to see their daughters dressed up looking seductively. And like if you saw Gabrielle, I always make sure she's age appropriate. She's only 5.
Right.
But
I don't think any of them are dressed like seductively, so I just have to disagree with you.
I've been doing this for 5 years.
You don't think that looks a little seductive? Honestly, just that looks like Britney in back in the day.
No, I do not find that. It's a Santa Claus outfit with shorts on. Seriously.
Hi. Hi, Bethany.
Okay, hi.
Pageants.
Go, I know.
Hi, my name is Joe, and I actually own a pageant that is both glitz and natural, and we offer both because everybody has their cup of tea. We're also not a beauty-based pageant. We are personality-based. And the things that people don't understand is that we are a very strong family.
Yes.
Glitz pageants, even if we don't get along, if one of us falls, all of us immediately reach in and pick each other up. And yes, it's controversial. Why are you doing the hair and makeup? And what I say is, for me, and this is not for everybody, the difference to me is, what is the difference with that dad, and I've seen this, that dad at 5 o'clock in the morning, spending $1,000 on the right shoes, the right coach for his kid on the football team, screaming at his kid, run faster, run harder. What is the difference between us spending fun times with our kids?
But we may not think that's right also.
But you only see this one clip.
Oh,
you don't see the camaraderie and the friendship.
That's a good point.
Football. Let's think football here.
Okay, go ahead.
Just a quick comment on some of the pictures we saw with the outfits. Not arguing, but I think we have to make a point. There is an absolute difference between some of those sexy outfits that we're seeing versus something that's...
Are you saying here, the ones you've seen on here?
Like the one that we're
looking at. You find that sexy?
That's sexy.
Listen, I have a...
That's sexy?
I have a soon-to-be 6-year-old daughter.
I don't see that to be sexy.
And a...
That's gross.
Just hold on.
Hold on, we're going to get there.
I have a soon-to-be 6-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old daughter. And to be honest, I think that's a little suggestive, a little seductive, potentially. And if you can't see that, I think you're missing a point. Really... There could be a more serious
No, that grosses me out that anybody would think that would be sexy.
Hold on.
Anybody who thinks that 10-year-old little girl is sexy or seductive looking in an outfit has a problem.
No, but listen, okay, I'm just saying, if you put a steak in front of a dog, they're going to run and get it. I just mean it's like kind of, there are a lot of sick people in the world. You can't avoid that. So
yes, there's sick people in the world. They're not allowed in my pageant.
Right, but they're in your world. So who has anything to like to say? Okay.
You said you spent $100,000 and you're worried about college. Why don't you just invest it and let your kid go to college?
In regards to the college, we are investing in Gabrielle's college, but I will say this, Gabrielle was doing gymnastics. The same amount I was spending on gymnastics with the uniforms, with the coach.
Travel.
Within 4 years, you can spend $100,000.
Absolutely, if you're on competitive team.
You have to travel. You have to pay for hotel.
She's saying that $100,000 is impossible to spend it for on gymnastics.
It's no different. And here's the thing, the funny part is both of us are sitting here, we're both glitz moms, but 2 different perspectives.
Absolutely.
If you look at Gabrielle, Gabrielle always looks like a 5-year-old little girl. In all of her uniforms, she's not looking seductive, she's not looking sexy.
But later on, Gabrielle's not gonna win because of it.
Excuse me, how many crowns has your daughter won compared to Gabby?
My daughter just started. My daughter just started.
Okay.
Later, if she does not dress the dress, she does not dress up.
For you to sit there and say she's not going to win,
dress up.
You don't even go to the same pageants we go to.
I'm saying she's not going to dress up.
What do you mean?
Glitz. She's not. If you're going to keep her,
she's in glitz.
I think she's saying that as she gets older, the costumes will have to evolve. And she's going to
up with the others, like Kylie Joe's dress.
That's not true.
Well,
what about the women in the pageants? Let her answer.
She's been to the pageant world. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've seen
my daughter's won every
pageant older than her daughter that aren't dressed like her daughter, and they're winning.